What's up, world? It's your boy, fucking world famous tarot. If you didn't know already, your boy does tarot here on the boardwalk. Let's get a close up. Fuck the trash can, y'all. Got a little zodiac, carpet out, my fucking crystals, amethyst, cause it's crazy out here. You know, people. For free, cause it's straight from the heart is how we do. But you know the universe provides. And yeah, we're coming to you from Venice Beach, California. Come visit me, Market Street and Oceanfront, if you guys ever get the opportunity. But there's a lot of, if you're watching this video, you might be a magician of some sorts, but there's a lot of people who are very deep into the spiritual community. Venice is where we accept all people of all different races, everything. Fuck all the labels, like, it doesn't matter who you are. Everyone can come out here and heal and be under the sun. We're all one collective consciousness in some way. But moving forward, we're here for you guys. We're gonna do quickies on all signs, or as many as I can get done. So yeah, we're just gonna go with the flow, see what it has in stores for everyone. And then there's gonna be a collected angel message. Apply it as you will. Remember, these readings cannot possibly relate to everyone. And if it is relating to everyone, it's yours truly, World Famous Tarot. Hit that like, hit that share, hit the fucking subscribe button. Get the word out so we can fucking raise the collective here. So let's fucking do it. I've already lit my incense. I've already got the vibes going. It's the only reason I'm even doing the video, because I'm in the zone right now. So let's never lose that zone. For the main deck, I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot. And for the Angel's message at the very end, I'll be using the Angel's Oracle deck. I'll be calling them out as I see them, or as my intuition speaks to me. These signs are not in any particular order. It's just what the universe is guiding me at the time. At this time, I'm being called to do Sagittarius. Go ahead and skip to the timestamp down below for everyone else. But thank you for being here today. Saggies. Ooh, you in love? Maybe this is self-love. Maybe this is a new partnership. But this is phenomenal. Keep it up. Whatever you got fucking going on, keep it up in the name of love. Like, I keep sharing that with the world, Now that you're so high vibing, I wouldn't say this is a time to be special. This is a time to give back. When there is no love, fucking give love, Love is probably the most powerful thing on earth. So the fact that you're in this energy, shit, forever saying it, everyone's gonna have their down days, but this is what you have to remember at the very end of the day. So that was awesome energy. Thank you for sharing. Aquarius. Aquarius, sun card in reverse. I feel like everything's good. I feel like you're blessed, like you have everything going for you, and it's just about turning the switch on and accepting, like, oh shit, like, I'm worthy, or like accepting that the divine is helping you out, and not questioning. Stop questioning. You're looking for something bad almost, but you got nothing bad. To help you out with that mindset, I just shuffled the card, guys. Sun card in reverse. I mean, it's about just reversing that energy and stepping into the sun that is like the divine. It's just surrendering to the beauty that is life. We don't have to manifest these bad things constantly. So if you're ascending, if you're doing what you got to do, don't be scared. You're in the right track. So moving forward. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, you have someone in mind. Someone sees you like the one. But of course you got many options, and I feel whoever you're thinking of, I promise you they got many options, but whoever you're thinking of, they don't see them. They don't even give them any attention. So be rest assured that you are very bright in their world. Another thing is, shit, this might be the one, because I see like wedding rings for some of you, but if not, this is just a very groundbreaking relationship. And by groundbreaking, I mean it's gonna break the core of who you are. Like, you're gonna let loose and break down these barriers that you've probably been having for many years for some of you. So it's about opening up who you are and being vulnerable to maybe getting hurt, maybe going for that new job. So I feel new things coming. If this is business and finance related, full shit, you're the one. Whatever you do is big. Don't ever doubt that. Don't ever doubt yourself. So that's fucking powerful energy. Stay in that. Moving forward. Aries, Aries, what's up, Aries? Aries, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, Lovers in reverse and this butterfly in reverse. Okay, so what we're talking about is your ascension process. You're ascending. It feels like, you know, these days the universe is forcing us, but remember the love. Simply switch this upside down and your life is going to get much more comfortable. You're going to realize where you're heading, and I feel it all, you know, all these major philosophies and religions go back to love at the core of it all, but this is going with the flow. When you're restricted, when you feel like things are not going your way, when you feel or you question yourself, am I heading in the right direction? Stop doubting yourself and just go. Just go, go, go. And that's the Aries energy, you know, go just head on. But this Lovers in reverse, I feel like for some of you, if you're dealing with a situation like a partnership where there's no love, then just go ahead and add the love, because it could simply just be that you're feeling uncomfortable about the direction you guys are going, and that could simply be fixed by adding some love. So this is travel together, this is hold hands, this is do that lovey-dovey shit, really be like in the energy and stop holding back. I feel like you've probably been holding back and worried about how they're going to accept it. Well, that's too bad on them. Either you take my love or you don't. Just express yourself. Last thing I'll say, Aries, self-confidence. Self-confidence is key to everything you do, not just relationships, but everything you do, projects, and who you are. Remember that with that comes an aspect of vulnerability. So just showing people the real you and just, you know, just being straight up. Libra, did I do Libra? No, we haven't done Libra. Libras, Hangman. You've been really in your head, over contemplating things, thinking really hard. For some of you, this is deep meditation, and you're just getting deeper into your own powers, I feel. Don't be dumb. So this means you're manifesting, even if you're doing nothing, but simply meditative state, that's almost in the form of manifesting. So it's like, you know, the Hangman is usually time of reflection and just think about really what you're doing. And I'm also getting privacy, so you're respecting your own privacy at this time. If it's any way toxic, if you feel you've been cut off from society too long, this is a strong recommendation to get back out there, get a drink, get some fresh air, fresh air, oxygen in your veins. Like, you've probably been cooped up for way too long. So the last thing I'll say from my Libras is you're actually on the right track. If you needed a confirmation regarding a person, I don't know, this is Leo energy as well. Strength, you're finding that inner strength to continue moving forward through this crazy life of yours. But I feel like you're really starting to see the beauty in life and dive deep into that. I keep telling these other signs, there's no reason we got to continue manifesting as a collective all this bad shit. So I really try to inspire everyone, and the main message here is that it's not always going to be confident. It's not always going to be comfortable. It's not always going to be at the top of your A game. These are the fails. These are the struggles. These are going fucking through it. So Libras, no one's diminishing anything you've gone through. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and make sure you're manifesting that. If you see darkness, we'll manifest a fucking light. Light a candle for some of you, you know? The last thing I'll say, yeah, the power of the candle. For those who are magicians and witches and do that shit. For others of you, this is just strong communication. You needed to communicate to the public. So if you were in that Hangman energy, too much in your head, communicate, express yourself. Your energies are gonna flow. Your throat chakra is gonna flow. So you see what I'm talking about? It's like work on that. Work on fully expressing yourself to the fullest and just continuing. If you're already doing that, or maybe you're tired, that's reasonable to go into Hangman, but just remember the world needs you. Like, it's okay to be alone, but like, remember all the good vibes that are truly out there. This is people who fuck with you, who rock with you. The whole fucking world rocks with you. Libra, hit that fucking like for your boy. Libra rising gang. So moving forward, I love you guys. Leo, what's up, my Leo? Shit, I feel it, Leos. You guys are fucking popping, going with the flow. Let's see what you guys got. Ooh, I love this energy. 10 of Swords in reverse. This is part of the healing process, but you're really removing all the hurt you've been through. And not to diminish anything you've gone through. You've gone through the worst. You've gone through the backstabbing, some crying knives, some fucking headaches, that back pain. But you're really like, you're loosening up, I feel, and you're no longer living in the dark. You found your smile again. You found your reason to smile, and share that smile with the world. Leos have some of the most beautiful smiles out there. Like, even if your shit's fucked up, I promise the energy that comes with the smile will bring beauty, a lot of beauty. So what else can we say about my Leos? Like, continue, like I just shuffled and it keeps popping out. Continue fucking smiling. Your ray of sunshine in your spirit is what's illuminating the world at this time, you know? A lot of people are living in the dark. A lot of people have gone through shit, and sometimes you truly need to be the light. And I feel like I want to, like, I'm getting a little emotional because, you know, like the power of positivity, the power of the sun, the power of the divine, like it's nothing to take lightly. We smile and we laugh, but truly there's a beauty, like there's a powerful respect that we have to give back, and that's fucking awesome. Fly. If you've been wanting to travel, go ahead and fly. Also, like, I feel like you've broken free from any stagnancy you've been in. Really working on yourself, like, bravo, fucking Leos. I feel it. So the last thing I'll say is, regarding business, there's a fine balance of hanging out and knowing when to take care of your responsibilities. But remember, like, if we're doing what we love, it's almost not going to feel like work. So this is saying be more positive when it comes to your work environment. Bring the love, bring the energy, bring the music. But this is looking up and realizing that your pentacles or your projects or your answers. So if you're seeking answers, it's like, look up. They're really, of course, within you, but I feel surrounding you. You know, the energies are real. These are people who want to work with you. These are people who want to hear from you. And you have a lot of wisdom, and don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. If there's a sun situation going on, you're being very hard on yourself, they're okay. But you know, of course, reach out to them. But what I can say about this is go with the flow. Regarding any family dynamics, or business, you know, everything. At this time, you're really working with the divine. You are co-creating with the universe, and the universe is saying that and welcoming you with open arms. And this is a lot of power. Like, it makes me want to cry, because shout out to my Leos. I'm a Leo sun, and this is just like, you know, we've all been through a lot. We all have our shit in life. Just because we're high vibing and shit doesn't mean it's always gonna be good. But we are actually learning how to go with the flow at this time. We're learning to let loose and not really care about whether judgment or anything, you know. You're just co-creating and you're really manifesting. So this is a manifestation stage where continue to vibe high. Don't ever put yourself down. Don't talk down on yourself. If you need a break, take that break, because that's when the illumination is going to come. That's when things are going to start flowing again. Work on whatever you've got. If you've been looking, if you haven't been working on your stuff that you know you need to do, it's only because the divine is like, it's part of life cycles. It's part of your destiny to provide what you do out into the world. So don't ever think you're alone. Don't ever think that you can't do it. Don't ever think that no one's watching. The world is watching. Shout out to my Leos. That was very powerful. Moving forward to Capricorns, it's a self-confidence game at this time. I feel everything else is sort of like not even important to talk about, but it really comes down to you as the main message is in many readings. You know, at the end of the day, it's up to you, but your aura is glowing, your third eye is open. What you don't recognize is you're more powerful than you realize. This is continuing to work on yourself and expand the energies that are within you out into the world. Keep shining, keep taking those hits, keep fighting your fucking battles. Like, trust me, this shit's gonna work out in the long run. And in the long run, I say, because anything that hasn't worked out in the past, you have a full life ahead of you. This is travel, this is journeys, this is moving on from old mindsets, old ways of thinking, old thought patterns. Like, the universe is fucking forcing everyone to really ascend here, as we should be. But news good. You want new clothes, get it. You want new makeup, get it. You want a new haircut, get it. You want a new tattoo, get it. Like, news, it's about moving on from old energies that no longer serve you and being a new version, an evolved version of yourself. Anything that didn't happen with a father, like a father situation, I want you to know it goes back to the essence of as above, so below. Life is sort of what we make it. If we think positive, if we bring that love, if we bring that beauty, world at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, these could be external factors affecting you, and that's why I want to tie it back into you, because the world is going to be a mere reflection of the energies that you're providing and where you're heading at in life. So be more positive, be more vibrant, get the music going, make those connections. Those relationships are going to they're going to define you at the end of the day. So of course, make sure you're picking and choosing carefully who you let into your circle, but expand that circle. You have tons of communications and relationships that are going to build, you know, like with anything, there's good and bad. I feel like, you know, people are going to be people, but as long as you stay high vibing, this is like You're building an empire here. So at the root of it is the connections, it's the grind, it's the growth. At the top, people is just what they see up on the camera, what they, you know, it's the front, but there's always a behind the scenes hard work. It took everything to start making this video. As in vibrations, I need to go through my shit, I need to reflect, I need to go meditate, I need to clear my energies. Like, that's just from a magician standpoint. But you know, there's a lot of things we got to do as far as our projects and goals in life that are not so much related to magic, but as far as the physical manifestation. This is more the grind for me. A lot of, you know, Capricorn energy is about the hustle. I know you guys love to work, so with that said, I gotta cut this for a work call, of course, Cappies. But that was your reading. Thank you very much for sharing your energy. Geminis, we're doing Gemini next. What's up, my Geminis? Did I do Gemini? I think I did Geminis already. Alright, we're moving on to Pisces. Pisces. I love you, Pisces. You guys are dope. You guys are intuitive as fuck. Careful with the drugs. Anyways, give me 1 second, everyone. We're fucking back. Let's fucking rock this shit. Where were we? Pisces. So off the bat, I'm getting the energies of follow your higher self. This is not questioning when things can go wrong. What's like, you know, as long as you know it's for something good and like for your highest calling, I'd like to say, then there's really no way you can go wrong. This is regarding two groups of you. If you have a daughter or younger siblings in your life, they can learn a lot from you. A lot. Now, the other group, this is just following your projects. It don't matter if you're young. It don't matter if you don't know it all. Thing is, you are learning, you know a lot already, and I promise you, you have manifestation powers, and those powers are only gonna kick in when you're following your higher path. When you're doing what's right, the shit's gonna manifest and flow. And when it's not, remember, those could be times for divine intervention to like steer you a certain way, you know, things. It's like, try to really look at every single aspect as a blessing, and shit, when shit hits the fucking fan, like, trust me, it was meant to go down that way, because you're meant for something higher. So for sure, my fucking Pisces, like, I feel the energy continue like following that higher path of yours. That's fucking amazing energy. I want want to leave my Pisces with one last tips of wisdom. I feel like there's something more I can say. Clear out your energies. This is making sure your friend circles are tight, making sure you're around people you can trust, who love you, who want the best, who celebrate you. Go around where you're celebrated, not tolerated, because niggas be, you know, sorry for my language, but people be fake these days, you know, like. So this is also boundaries, making sure you know, making sure you cover your cups for a small, I don't know who that's for, but cover your drinks at the club and things like that, you know. But this is not allowing any, not negative vibes, but this is, you know, because people can have their bad days. Just because someone's like a bit down doesn't mean they're negative, you know. But this is saying truly the rats, people who don't got your back, who like just judge you and fucking like, you know, if they're not helping you manifest and shit and celebrate you and have a good time, what the fuck are they doing in your life? So this is seriously like, start rocking with your crew and have self-respect to clear your energies. As far as, you know, if you're, especially if you're in the spiritual world, have the bracelets, do it all. All right, guys. No, you're all good. You're all good. All right, my Pisces. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. We'll be back. So, my beautiful Pisces, believe it or not, the person who interrupted me to get a reading at that given time was a Pisces. So, it's literally calling to the energies that are happening right now is to follow your higher path. This was someone seeking wisdom, someone seeking and just following their intuition. You know, that girl was just purely going based off of the energies, and that's where you guys are at. It's the ascension, it's gaining higher knowledge of yourselves, but most importantly, like, fuck the knowledge and all that. It's like you are pursuing your higher path. If it calls to your gut to go to talk to somebody and sit down, do it. If you want to get that ice cream, do it. If you want to go change your hair color, do it. These are all processes of manifestations, but most importantly, transcendence and changing and evolving. So, fucking beautiful, fucking beautiful. Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Beautiful card. It's a little negative, but this is not, as long as you see it from the top, you know. This is moving on from old energies. This is everything that's no longer serving you. You need to fly. You need to get in your high vibrancy, rainbows, chakras, all that. This is knowing that heaven exists, the divinity and beauty are truly still out there in the world. This is everything that has been holding you back for too long. For some of you, if you need to clean your homes, clear your energies, clear your backyards, this is cleaning the energetic fields that are blocking your mental process from progressing to your highest power. So it's not that you're being blocked, it's that you're being shown that you can move on from old energies. This is old, this is no longer serving you. You need to continue moving forward. This is beautiful, Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a marriage proposal. For others of you, because, you know, this is like ring vibes. For some of you, this is just simply a gift, but not just any gift. It's like a powerful gift. For others of you, this is the incense. This is the candle, like that candle. Do it with some manifestations regarding your projects. The Ace of Pentacles, this is manifesting your spiritual, what you feel in your soul and your mind, into the physical reality. I feel like you're recognizing the powers that it is within you, and you're breaking free from old chains that no longer serve you. But most importantly, you're showing yourself who you are, and not for other people. You're breaking down the barriers of who you are for yourself, and you're just realizing, like, whoa, there's a deeper aspect, and there's a whole nother life, a whole nother world that's inside of me. So that's fucking beautiful. have more faith. You're lacking faith. Judgment. It's actually my favorite card in the deck. So regarding any flying situation, regarding faith in your religion or whatever you practice, get back to it. You've disconnected from the divine. You've disconnected from source. So the fact that you're even getting this message is the divinity speaking through me to tell you to wake up. This shit is real. This shit is divine. And with that said, is to don't take on the pressures that come with that. You know, don't be scared. It's the ascension. You're changing. You're evolving. You are becoming a brand new person. But ultimately, you're surrendering to the will of the divine. And this is letting go and letting God take over. Letting the universe help you out when you're down, when you have those struggles, when you feel like you can't do it, when you feel you can't manifest this, when you feel like, what is all this for? What's the point? That's when you surrender to the will, like, of just like knowing that it'll be okay. The okay part is important, because if you're surrendering to negative energies, I promise you that's what you're manifesting, because it came out in reverse. So have a lot of faith in the divine, have a lot of faith in yourselves, and have faith that when it goes bad, when shit's going bad, when you're tired, when you're sad, when you've disconnected, spark that candle, spark that incense, connect, meditate, read your Bible. Like, I'm not saying to do anything specific. It's just something that gets you back in tune with the divine. This could be as simple as taking a walk down the street and simply stopping and smelling the roses. Go get yourself some fucking roses, you know? Like, so that's fucking powerful, you know? The power that comes with surrendering, and once it happens and it's like a hallelujah moment, those are the most like cool moments of life, when it's like, oh shit, like shit's really good, shit's really working out. You're just surrendering to the flow that is life. Work on your projects, keep up the work. Have more than one thing going on, keep it going one day at a time. The energies are powerful as fuck. The drums are not here for anything. You got the lovers. Perspective. It came out sideways. That means any love situation has the opportunity to fail, has the opportunity to win. But going back to your faith, where do you see it ending? Are you already giving up, or are you trying to manifest a beautiful, loving life? You know? So that was just more for those who are in relationships or thinking about somebody. That with that Gemini energy, Gemini seasons, it's all about our decisions and our choices that define us sometimes, you know? And not that we have to be the same person. This is like forgiving yourself. You don't have to be the same person you were yesterday. Everything you've done in the past does not define you. You know, maybe you thought one thing yesterday and today you're processing a whole different way. So this is being open to changing and being open to accepting that like there's no barriers. You don't have to limit yourself, whether business or your spirituality. There are no limits. It's just surrendering. So just take time. You know, with the ascension comes the groundedness. So if you need to get grounded, this is sit in the grass. This is be in silence for 5 minutes and just meditate. This is, you know, anything you do to get grounded. It doesn't even have to be anything silent or earthy. This is just anything that's going to make you solidified in your decision making, solidified in your energies. Your energies are probably so much out there, and that's where you've lost control. Gain the control, and then anything after that will be surrendering to the divine. So I feel you have to really take control of your life at this time. So that's the last thing I'll say about Taurus. I want to put one more card. Okay, 2 more cards. Empress in reverse. You got the Son of Cups and 3. So you probably just have a lot going on, and that's understandable. It's like those are the things that are making you feel not like royalty, not like queen vibes. It's the fact that you need to express yourself from a solidified grounding, knowing who you are, and then after that it's expressing yourself to your fullest. But having the confidence that the world sees you like a queen, like a goddess, because that's what you are, you know? But start believing that. Start believing. And like, if you don't believe me, like, it's the Empress in reverse. This one is self-expression, meaning get artistic. Start expressing yourself, putting yourself out there. Who cares about what people think? People are always going to talk. This one is about your stability, your friends, family, home life, the solid foundation you've already built. Meaning protect that, but also don't be afraid to continue growing. It's like grow from what you've already built. I feel for a lot of you, you have a solid foundation, so now use that solid foundation to continue manifesting for the rest of your lives. But with that foundation comes remembering who you are. Know thyself. You're a fucking goddess. You're a queen. Step into that power. Be in that energy. You got this. Cancers. Let's talk about it. So maybe you've had a lack mentality. Maybe this is expenses in your life. This is not communicating with your family, not communicating with your closest friends. You really disconnected. For others of you, this is just you're at a stage where you're reaping the fruits of your labor. So with the reaping of your fruits of your labor, I don't want you to get into a lack mindset like you're losing anything. This is like a tree growing its fruits, and if you don't pick them, then they're just gonna fall off and rot on the floor. Like the money makes like money makes the world go round type of saying. Like use it. It's all gonna flow. It's all gonna be a cycle. When you get out of that lack mindset, it's gonna come right back to you. So you're a manifestor. You know what you got to do. But for others of you, this is get back to your roots, the roots of the core of who you are, because that's gonna really progress your finances. The last thing I'll say is you're going through an ascension process, but what that comes to understand that you're probably going through a lot. You're handling too much at this time. So I would say drop some of those burdens, you know, put them in a safety mode where they can like still be there like next round type of thing. But if you feel like you've been carrying too much, you definitely have. But this is could be partnerships. Maybe you got more than one person. I would advise you at this time that's not gonna help you live freely, live like peacefully, you know. If that's your thing, sure, like trust me, I ain't putting nobody down 11-11. Like shit, some people got 2 people, some people got 3, 4, like, you know, those open relationships, shit, like I'm no one to judge. But what I'm saying is at least pick those energies, cool, like make sure your partners are cool and people you fuck with. Shout out to Krishna in the back. But this is continuing, like, you know, you're thinking unclearly if you got negative vibes around you. This is like, you should always be in your zone. Don't let any relationship change who you are. Don't let your projects change who you are, because you know who you are. So take that into consideration and put that energy into what you're doing. Don't let the energies of what's happening go back to you. Nah, you're a manifestor. So that's fucking powerful. So who else? Good looking out, Cancers. I wish you guys the best. Scorpio energy. Work on your finances at this time, your projects, slow, steady growth. And Rome wasn't built in a day, so that's whether your body, your projects, anything. Continue going with the flow. If you've been carrying too much weight, you're probably definitely right. And that's not to insult you, but that's also spiritually speaking, that's materially speaking. You're probably doing so much, you're trying to build a life, and that's just taking the patience that comes with building this process. It's a process. Rome wasn't built in a day. And everything can come tumbling down all in one day. So this is just saying rebuild. For some of you, you're building homes. For others of you, you're just working on your projects. You're working on your body. So Scorpio energy, Wheel of Fortune. You got money coming your way. This is the next cycle. So any next cycle that you're worried about, trust me, it's gonna be good. There's honestly nothing to worry about. Empress, the universe is reciprocating the energy. If you've been feeling like a queen, like a goddess, for my men, like just that abundance energy, this is continue that. I'm also getting you're very generous, so go ahead and share that with the world. This is like giving $1 or $2 to the homeless that you see like every day, you know, like giving back to society. With your energy, stop being selfish. You know, you're a queen, you're a goddess, so like give back to the world. There's probably people who want to be around your energy and living in that abundance. Why live it alone? Shit, if that's your thing, Scorpio, do it. I ain't judging nobody. You want to be on that rooftop by yourself? Live it up. You abundant as fuck and you deserve every aspect of it. But what I'm getting is like, you have so much abundance to give. So I shuffle the cards again. 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. This is giving back to society, giving back to yourself. So this is, don't be in that lack mindset and continue to, if you feel you need it, go ahead. But also watch, you know, wise decisions, because shit can spiral out of control very quickly, and then boom, you got a bill that maybe is out of your control. But this is surrendering to the will of the divine, that as long as you're following your higher path, you're good. Surrender to that. So last thing I'll say for my Scorpios, there's a mother situation that's not working out as you'd like. You're lacking knowledge. What I could say about that situation is there's a father here who probably has like money on their mind, projects on their mind, but this person is truly doing what they feel is right. They feel like they're being guided a certain directions. So what else I can say about this family dynamic is you're at a crossroads, so you need to see where, if you need to communicate, but this is also other people wanting to communicate with you. So if it's not a father-mother situation, then this is simply feminine and masculine energies, and you got people who want to get back to you and communicate and know what's up with you, and just not in a selfish way, but it's like you're so popping, like who wouldn't want to be around good vibes, you know? So with that said, Scorpios, I'll finish it off. You're the magician. You could be dealing with the magician. Work on your finances, simply as that. Like, keep working on your projects. The world wants to see more of what you got to give. But with that said, is the continuing cycle. It's not anything in particular. It's like continue your life, just expressing yourself, and not holding back as far as who you are. So get some light back in your home. For some of you, light a candle. For others of you, when you're smoking, believe it or not, you're probably manifesting, like you're really, that's your like meditative state. But understand that don't keep those ideas to yourself. You're in a manifestation energy, so start exposing all your ideas and really start doing it. Virgos, what's up, my Virgos? Woo. So my Virgos, you're trying to move forward, but you still got this all bullshit in the past in your head. You're still thinking about it. Let it go, let it go. Drop your burdens and you'll fall right into your blessings. This is when things don't work out. Surrender and take a deep breath. That it's okay. You're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay, and that's the thing. You just gotta sit that like it's all good. Lack of faith. Have your faith. Whatever belief you have, whatever thing you do as far as your spirituality, get back to it. Connect with source. You've really disconnected, but not because you've disconnected. It's just you're questioning yourself, and with that questioning comes like questioning your own abilities, questioning your own powers, questioning, is the universe really watching me? Is it manifesting with me? Yes, 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 it is. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt the divine, the powers that be. So, regarding a mother situation, this mother situation, just relax. Regarding your projects, just relax. Publicize them, let them grow, let them fail, for God's sakes. Let them get hurt, because that's when we progress. That's when we know what can we change, how can we make this even better. But if you're protected over your things too much, then trust me, they're gonna stay in the energy and they won't ever prosper to the things that they were meant to be. You're meant to help a lot of people, Virgo, so speak up. You probably haven't been speaking up. You have divine wisdom, and this is experience. This is like your intuition. Like, use your throat chakra. If you gotta say something, speak up. So for some of you, start just speaking your truths. A lot of times we hold back because the truth can be so powerful, but fuck it, sometimes you just gotta let it go and just say it as it is. Bingo. Cancer energy. The energies are powerful as fuck. For some of you, like, light that candle, light that incense, but this is moving forward. I was talking about the energies, and it's that when you speak up, when you get out of that Virgo vibe, the hermit mode or hangman, you kill shit. Fuck. Careful there. you kill the energies that are at play, meaning like, boom, you enter a room, you say something, boom, like it's felt, it's heard, it's seen. People feel your energy. Don't feel like no one's watching. The whole world is watching. So you have a lot of energy to give to the world, as far as giving back to connecting to, you know, a lot of you might be light workers, so my props to that. We need all hands on deck. Continue doing your thing. So if it's not that, this is just simply your projects. Simply your projects. If you have a daughter situation you got going on, she's in a time of absorption, teach her everything you know. For others of you, you're just young in the game, and don't let that deter you from the fact that you could always, you know, you could always learn more. You could always benefit from meeting new people. You're a role model, believe it or not, to the younger generation. This is being fearless in your industry. You're really, you know, you're a little like, there's nothing bad being like this, but I want you to be a shark. A shark. Like, this is especially for your projects. You've been too light on yourself. Show the world the real you. Show them your power. So continue doing that. I think that was a beautiful fucking way to end all these. I'm gonna finish it off with a collective. If it's resonated at any given time, hit that like, leave a comment down below. If you don't want to leave the details as to how it resonated, just drop a heart, support your boy. The algorithms on YouTube are really a thing. Energies are powerful, so if you support me, trust me, you'll get that good karma back. But alongside that, we're helping raise the collective. So by liking or commenting, you're helping the video get out there, and many more are waking up, and we're helping a lot of people here. So release, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. It was an honor to tap into your energy today, everyone. It was a blessing and an honor once again. And we're done. From Venice Beach, California, we out this bitch.